Hello guys, a very happy good evening to every one of you. And guys, today we are going to see the newspaper named The Hindu. And today's date is September 23, 2025. And in nowadays environment, each and every geopolitical information is being interconnected, guys. Why? Because after covering the each and every information for the next 15 to 20 minutes, at the end we are just going to interconnect the dots. Okay, interconnecting of the dots. So while we are just interconnecting these dots, we will get lot of good perspective about the world. So within 15 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes, I'll just try to cover the entire geopolitical information that has been occurring especially in the American point of view as well as the Indian point of view. So why? Because literally each and everything it means in the world has been changing. Especially the aerial bombings, it means even the Pakistan military person has started to attack the own Pakistani civilians. You can see how much thing it's been going against, it means negative against the entire Pakistan. And as well as Jai Shankar is going to talk, it means he is talking with the Mark Rubio. It means you gotta know during the UNGA and the trade talks and also with it means all other talks also will be going and occurring here. And one of the most important thing, the China. I think so you would have known about China. So they just have launched a magnetic catapult system. Why this magnetic catapult system is so important means we are going to see in this video. And along with that, lot of other interesting information also have been occurred. So without wasting time, let us get started. So welcome to my channel. My name is Newspaper. Let us get started. So the first thing I think so you can see Jai Shankar and Rubio meets ahead amid trade and visa discussion. It means visa tension. So definitely in my point of view, Donald Trump won't reduce, especially the it means $1 lakh. So in the future definitely he will keep, and suppose if the India had a trade deal with the USA means definitely he will reduce the entire $1 lakh into so much. But at the time definitely every Indians will switch over the mind. So USA is not a good destiny. So instead of going to the USA, we can go to the United Kingdom or France or Italy or even Russia also we can just go, or Australia we can also go. Because in the USA, each and every time has been changing continuously. Because you couldn't see in the Joe Biden's rule also little bit of changing has been came against Indians. And while the Trump has came, so a lot of Indians are so much happy. So he is definitely going to do some of the good things for the Indians, but it is turned into entirely it means a negative, devastating thing. It's like a clock is running in a clockwise, but now it has been turned into anti-clockwise direction. So I think so you can understand. So you can see the meeting also aimed at securing a date for Quad Leader Summit in India. So in the time it means in the Quad Summit, Trump has just told it means he will not go and participate this kind of meeting here in the Quad Summit. So for this in the UNGA, instead of Modi goes and visits and represent the entire India, Jai Shankar visits there. I think so you would have known because Trump has just denied, because until now India hasn't agreed any kind of trade deal or any kind of agreement with entire the USA. So Trump is little bit so much anger and put lot of negative allegation against India, especially 50% tariff, along with that about the visa issues. And definitely he is also, it means especially in this UNGA, the USA is going to talk with lot of countries and especially Pakistan. So if this kind of thing, it means if Pakistan goes and talks with the USA, means definitely be in Pakistan point of view it will be a good thing. And as well as you can see in the Afghanistan, they also literally claimed Buckingham Bigram airbase, I think so. And so we need this kind of airbase. So we suppose if we don't give this airbase means you are going to face a lot of consequences of the entire USA. So you can see how much the geopolitical information has been currently changing. So you can see in the New York they have just met for the International General Assembly. So in this time definitely the recognition of state of Palestine will occur. Recognition of state of Palestine. So definitely we would have seen, but in that time if USA uses veto power means definitely will be so much complicated thing. So in my point of view, it means definitely the USA will use veto power. Guys, another one thing, okay, let us see that kind of information back, because in that information they have just given a detailed information. Okay, the next one you can see aerial bombing kills 23 civilians in the border region of Pakistan. So you can see in this thing, especially they haven't mentioned any kind of military person or terrorist persons, but in the source information that has been given, it means the military person launched a counter-terrorism operation in the Kubar. So literally, I don't know why they are making the entire geopolitics, it means the entire world as fools. Yeah, Pakistan itself is a terrorist country, and the terrorist is attacking the terrorist. Oh, okay, it may be the problems within the terrorist. So terrorists are attacking any kind of other terrorist. It's like a brother and it means elder brother and younger brother will fight for some kind of pencil or eraser sharpener. So like that things I think so. Terrorists are attacking other terrorists and they just kill a lot of civilian life. So that's the worst thing that has been occurring in the Pakistan. So I think so you can see opposition MP also just told military carrying out this kind of raids for anti-terror. It means counter-terrorism operation, but there is no evidence that military has just took this kind of investigation and they just killed this kind of 23 civilians. Yeah, but if the military person killed the terrorist, means definitely the military, it means the entire Pakistan military will come and say, I am the world superior person, I just acted against the terrorism, so please give me funds for the from the World Bank and from the as well as Shanghai Corporation Organization Bank, and we are going to develop the entire Pakistan. Aha, oh. But at the worst case scenario, each and every funds will go to build for which one? Terrorist homes, terrorist food, terrorist shelter. Each and everything goes for terrorists. That's it. Pakistan, we can't at all change. Suppose I think so, you would have known and like we can't make the it means dog's tail in a straight way. It's lean means it should be. We can't just turn. It means we'll turn up the dog's tail. In Tamil, they would have seen in a good way. So you can just go for the next information. You can see this, sir. This is one of the most interesting things, guys. Literally, I was so much surprised of this. Kim was open to talk with the United States of America and has fond memories of Trump. Wow. So literally one of the most eye-catching thing, because why recently now Kim Jong-un has just decided like this kind of thing? Definitely trade, because if this is the, in my point of view, there are two perspectives. If North Korea had a good trade with the USA, mean definitely it will be so much good thing. Why I am saying is because USA will recognize North Korea as a country, and because of this they will definitely open lot of trade talks and along with that business with the entire North Korea. Only one thing, they want to just reduce the nuclear weapons and they want to just destroy the entire nuclear weapons. But nuclear weapon is important, and rather than nuclear weapons, hypersonic weapon is so much important. So definitely the hypersonic project will go, or in case worst case scenario, this nuclear weapon will be handled by the China. Okay, because China and North Korea are so much thick friends, and if not means this nuclear weapons will be given to the Russia, because in case of future case scenario, worst case scenario, they will just carry, it means the missile back from the Russia and they will definitely use it. So they are going to develop a lot of hypersonic missile and as well as the ballistic missile, and it's like terminal launched ballistic missile, intercontinental ballistic missile. So like this kind of missile, definitely they will just procure and produce lot and lot. And especially, guys, literally I was so much surprised. North Korea has a capability to produce 10 nuclear missiles within 1 year. Okay, you can see within just for 1 year they can produce 10 nuclear missiles. Then we have to just see the capability of India. So India definitely will be one step ahead. And also, when we compare about the nuclear weapons, literally North Korea has literally 70 nuclear weapons, but USA has more than 6,000. Approximately more than 6,000, not okay. It means more than 4,500 or literally 5,000 will be. But South Korea, they did not tell you we had a nuclear weapon, but they maybe have 1 or 2 nuclear weapon, but it's maybe it's like a top military secret will be, but until now they are just telling South Korea doesn't have any kind of nuclear weapon. But USA will definitely help the South Korea. So when considering the South Korea's point of view, and when also considering North Korea's point of view, if the Donald Trump has opened the trade relationship with the North Korea, means definitely the North Korea will benefit so much. If the USA is going to benefit, really I don't know, but North Korea is going to benefit so much. But he will, along with the nuclear missiles of cancelling, he will definitely it means requesting kind of military base center. Okay, because if in the USA has just placed the military base center, means definitely it will be a good hand to control the entire China as well as South Korea as well as Japan. Okay, you can see how much thing is being complicated, but definitely this kind of trade talks will not occur. We have to just wait and see. Another thing, yes, India also had a trade deal with the North Korea. Literally in 2018, literally $97 million was been, it means trade deal with the North Korea. But now after than 2018, in up to now it means 2025, literally how much dollar? Only $85,000. You can see only $85,000. Literally approximately you can just say means $1 lakh dollar goes around 90 lakhs, means only 60 to 70 lakhs only we are just having a trade with the North Korea. So you can see how much 1 billion means 100 million is there. You just see only $1 lakh dollar. Like literally it was so much reduced because of the Joe Biden's and Donald Trump's period. And we can just go for the next information. So next thing I think you can see Trump and supporters bid farewell to right-wing campaigns. Charlie Kirk. So you can see this Trump and the wife of Trump. So because guys, literally I don't know why the age difference is so much higher. For Charlie Kirk literally 31 years, but for It means for Erika it's literally 36 years. So I'm not, I'm literally confused about this kind of age barriers, because age is okay, but literally one or two members means it means for a good thing. But as well as while I just seen about the French president Emmanuel Macron, Prime Minister Emmanuel Macron, his age is around 41 or 43, I think so. But his wife, it means his wife, literally around more than 65, guys. It means literally 70. So you just see the age difference. Where is 45 and where is 70? So huge age difference. So literally I was so much shocked by seeing this kind of thing. But age difference is okay. It means just 4 to 5. But this kind of thing literally shocks me. But anyways, so you can see it means he's a martyr now for the American freedoms, and really some of the good thing also spoke during the campaign. It means during the memorial service for in Arizona. So we can just go for the next information. So you can see France and other countries prepares to recognize Palestine as a state. Guys, only one thing. It means this resolution need to be passed in United States. It means Security Council. So after every country recognize Palestine as a state only, it means majority. If the majority countries agreed, that Palestine will be considered a state. But USA will definitely use its veto power and to neglect this kind of thing. So definitely USA will use this. You just wait and see. So even though if any kind of other countries uses, it means they just tell we want to recognize the Palestine, they will just recognize the Palestine. But in reality, in paper, definitely will it be? No, it will definitely won't be. It's just an imagination, just a dream. They will just consider we need to recognize the Palestine. But in the reality, definitely they won't. None of the countries will recognize the Palestine as a state. They will just tell Palestine need to be considered state only. Okay, we can just go for the next one. Next. So this is also one of the good things, guys. You can see it means now I think so you don't know about the Vaishnav, it means Ministry of Electronic and Information Technology. Ashwin Vaishnav just told instead of using the Microsoft about the spreadsheets, especially the Google Sheets and the PowerPoint presentation from the Microsoft, it means the entire Vaishnav, it means entire Indian government is going to switch to Zoho, because they are just going to create, it means use the Zoho's, it means Google sites, not Google sites, Google Zoho's slides, Zoho's PowerPoint, Zoho's Microsoft, sorry, not Microsoft, Zoho or any kind of other thing. You can see Zoho software only they are just going to use for slide shows, presentation, as well as spreadsheets and documentation, everything. It means this kind of things has been created by the Zoho, that only the entire government is going to use. The Ashwini Vaishnav I just told. Okay. So next thing, this is one of the good thing. You can see 50 more vessels are built for Navy and 10 to join the fleet this year. So definitely India need to expand. It means expand the naval fleet. Why? Because in the future definitely South China Sea the war will come, because land based attack is so much okay, because land, it means according to land based attack as well as the air based attack, it means in the air attack India has a very much good experience. But what about the ships? It means what about the navy and what about the ocean? So we do have a lot of upper hand because of the Indian Ocean, because we also know what kind of the climatic change is occurring, and as well as you can see this is the India, means this is Indian Andaman Nicobar Island is there, and as well as the Lakshadweep Island is also there. So India has a lot of protective barrier in both of the time, and in both of the area also we are also facing lot of military defense equipment, especially in the Andaman Nicobar and Lakshadweep. Lot of BrahMos missile has been also been placed, and Barak missile has also been placed. Especially this kind of missile is 360-degree missile. So each and every location it can be tracked and destroyed easily. So that kind of well quality missile this is. So and as well as we also need to expand so much lot, because now it means as per now India has per year has a capability of producing 10 ships, means as well as China we can just still they are going to literally 25 to 30. So they are just producing in a rapid way. So definitely we also need to improve so much also. But until now we can see 54 Indian ships has been currently building in the India. And other thing you can see Indian Navy has been transferred by your Navy to build, and wow, such a good thing, guys. Literally you can see it means in my point of view I'm just telling, it means according to Narendra Modi's point of view, Atmanirbhar Bharat is such a working thing. You can see by your Navy to build us Navy. So in before times literally each and every equipment, guys, literally 6 billion I think so. Literally it means 6 billion with 70 okay. But in Indian rupees literally 6 lakh crores was been given to the entire foreign partners, especially in the ship construction business. But now each and everything has been changed through indigenous way. So you can say with more than 80% of indigenous content has been used in the each and every ships. So most of the complicated things and most of the it means semiconductors, any kind of other thing only we are just purchasing from the outside countries. But now we are just purchasing each and everything from India itself. So that is one of the very much good thing that has been occurring. So you can see all 54 vessels are expected to join the fleet by 2030, and India is set to target to expand naval strength 200 ships and submarines at 2035. And you can see 2030, it means 2030 ships by 2037. So definitely, if India has this capability, definitely India will also launch its next own aircraft carrier. Okay. So for that we just need to wait and see. Next, where is next? So we can just see the Indian Express, because in that they have just given some of the quite interesting information. So you can see this thing I just wanted to tell to you. You can see in first, China catapults jet from it means aircraft carrier. So guys, this catapult system is so much necessary, because for example, how to say, means if each and every aircraft, especially in the Navy, because the runway is so much shorter. So it's electronic catapult system means, I think so you would have used the catapult. So the same way we are just pulling, it means especially like this will be, and something like this. So they will place the stone here and they will just throw it. So like this kind of same system only it will be. So here the electronic catapult system will be, and it will be pushed for so much forward. So the entire jet can move, it means so much rapid speed, especially in the Navy. It means the aircraft, if each and every time, it means for aircraft they will have separate it means, how to say, means for Air Force, for Air Force they will have a separate aircraft, and for Navy they will have separate aircraft. So for each and every time you can see in the, now the Indian also going to purchase Rafale M variant, it means marine variant, and Rafale Air variant, Rafale A variant, B variant is also there. So depending on the variant, each and every procurement is being placed there. Okay, so you can see catapult system is one of the good thing, especially we can also reduce the thrust force, especially in this kind of thing. While the thrust force is being reduced, we can place lot of other aircraft also in the carriers. So that will be one of the good thing that has been conducted. So the China has just demonstrated this kind of thing in each and every way, but India is lagging in this kind of technology, especially the USA, Russia, as well as the United Kingdom are so much superior in this. But now India, it means China has also been placed in the next partner. So India is currently lagging in this. So, but definitely in the future each and everything will be changed. You can see carrier based aircraft J-15T and J-35 and Konjin 600 has been successfully inaugurated with the electromagnetic catapult system and takeoff and arrested landing in the Finjian class. Okay, that's one good thing from China's point of view, but it will be so much disconcerting from the Indian point of view. And next thing is, you can see, I just told about the China's, it means state of recognition policy. You can see Britain, Australia, Canada, Portugal has just recognized on Sunday Palestine as a state after 2 years war. 2 years war, you can see. And 145 members, it means 145 countries has just accepted we need to recognize the state of Palestine. 30 countries have recognized Palestine for the 30, it means for the last 2 years. But literally 45 countries including Israel, United States, Japan, South Korea, Singapore and several other African countries, Latin America, they don't want to recognize a Palestinian state. But instead of considering about the Muslims or Jews, we need to consider them as a people, okay, humans, a species. Suppose if we consider a species, mean definitely a good thing, because I think so you would have known about dodo bird. So this dodo bird was completely extinct by the humans. They literally started to consume lot of, it means kill the dodo and literally consumed because of its quality meat. But now the scientists have rewired this kind of dodo birds, and now definitely the dodo bird will be come into the now universe, it means now world. So you can see now each and everything is been changing, as well as the human mindset, the human's point of view also must be changed. If we do not change, definitely it is going to be a bigger issue for the entire world. Okay. So the next thing you can see, Oracle to manage TikTok algorithm for the American user. So definitely it's been planned. Definitely the USA will buy TikTok, but they will be a 7. It means like it means 7 holders. Like, so 6 will be operated by the USA and 1 will be operated by the China. So entire source code, it means especially the America tells you have to just give the entire source code to the America, and we will convert the source code differently and we will manufacture according to the USA. But China tells that if we create the entire algorithm differently, mean that won't be, it means that won't be a top trending market. So you need to use the Chinese algorithm. So the talks has been going, especially Oracle is also going to little bit of alter the algorithm for the American users. If the TikTok is been released, means will the Indians will be used this kind of TikTok? Literally is a $1 million question. So if the India did not use also, definitely for this also the Trump will put in kind of trade tariff. So I don't know why this kind of thing is happening again. You can next one you can see Nepal PM expands interim cabinets, 4 ministers, especially for the generation that persons. It means Nepal Prime Minister the Sushila Karki has just launched 4 new prime ministers. It means presidents. One of the good thing, but until which case scenario it is going, we need to see. Okay. So let me see next question. Anything is there? Next. So this thing, okay, festival buying rushes on day 1 or GST 2.0. So next generation GST is one of the good thing from now point of view. You can see will boost economy, every section of the society, women's, youth and poor class. Okay, that's a good thing. So guys, that's it for this today's video, and I hope so you would have liked the video. Is there anything I need to tell? Okay guys, that's it. Okay, let me see in the next video. Until then, take care, bye bye, have a good day.